Hey YouTube, what you're going to be watching is the installation video I took of me installing the Freedom Performance Combat 2-in-1 exhaust pipes onto my 2014 Kawasaki Vaquero 1700. As far as I know, these pipes will fit on any Vaquero. There's a couple issues with the video already. Like I said, I just got off work, and during work I was trying to do a lot of editing using my cell phone, using various apps that I found, and it didn't work well. So basically, some of the video is going to be large and easily seen. Some of the video clips will be small. That's just going to be the way it is. There's nothing I can do about it now. So just bear with it. It also looks like I might have lost one clip between me tightening up the pipes and saying something. Between having the pipes tightened up, putting the bags on, I might have said something, but basically once the pipes were tight, I put the bags on, and then you'll see me firing it up. So I'm pretty sure there was nothing important that I should have said there. If there is, I'll come back in at the back. But like I said, guys, this is a good installation video for these pipes. You can hear the sound on the last clip a lot better than the first video I took of the sound. But like I said, it's been on my cell phone, so bear with me. I'm fairly new to doing these videos, so hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and thanks for watching. Okay, we just picked up the Freedom Performance Combat 2-in-1 for my Vaquero Kawasaki 1700. I actually ordered these yesterday, and they're already at my doorstep. So I ordered them Tuesday, and they were delivered Wednesday morning. I'm not going to do an entire video of me taking these apart. I will video the important pieces. Most of it's going to be me just milling around trying to find tools, so I don't think you guys really want to watch that. Here's a kind of a shot of the instructions. I'll read them out as I'm doing them, but basically looks like we remove the bags, remove pipes, remove main pipe bracket, install the new pipe bracket, this little guy here. Looks like we remove some more pipes, start installing the new ones. There's another bracket. That looks like a stock bracket there. And then these must be the new pipes, or no, these are the exhaust shields. And then final assembly. So the only thing that looks like that's going to be tough, I guess, is removing the bag and then getting everything lined up. Nothing too tough. There's no O2 sensors on these bikes, so I don't have to mess with that. You can add them for whatever tuners. I'm not quite planning on that just yet, but if I do, there's plenty of space on the back that you can weld an O2 bung. But so I'm going to go ahead and start pulling off my bags, and I'll turn the video back on.
Come to a state of productivity which satisfies their planetary needs, but no more than that. Perhaps the dissidents feel the Federation could provide them with more.
Okay, taking off the saddlebags. I'm sure everyone already knows this one's real easy. Inside the saddlebag, there's two 10mm bolts here and here. Once those are out, you just lift the bag out of this little U-shape deal there. There's another one on the bag, so just lift straight up, and that's the bag. Looking like next thing I'll do is remove these bolts here. I'll try and get these shields off so I can see a little bit better. Down, yeah, you can see it down there. There's an exhaust clamp that'll be undone. But yep, I'll see you guys here in a few. Okay, got the first muffler exhaust off from the right side. Obviously the two bolts there. There is a shield clamp that goes in this area. I'll point it out, and then there was a hidden exhaust clamp. Okay, so the two 10mm bolts here. The shield clamp here, which I believe was a 15/16, and then down here 10mm exhaust clamp. So I'll see you when I'm on to the next piece. Okay, the rest of the exhaust is obvious. 2 acorn bolts on each head. Do take care not to drop the bolts. It is a pain to get out of the radiator area, but other than that, it's real easy. Okay, next up was to soft install this bracket here, supplied hardware, and using the stock rubber bushings there and on the bottom side as well. So just go ahead and soft install that. Okay, next up, the instructions tell you to install the front pipe. So I went ahead and put 2 acorn bolts on there. I did not tighten them down all the way. There's still limited movement in the pipe. Next up is going to be to slide the new pipe into this area here. The rear pipe is expanded so it'll slip over this, and then it'll be to loosely put in the mount bolts in the back with supplied hardware. Well, I'm going to pause right here, and I've got to say these pipes are easier than any other pipes I've installed. Everything's just so easy. It might help that the bike only has like 200 miles on it. But anyway, back into it. So down here in the main body of the exhaust, there is a bracket. You slide the small metal nut plate into that hole, thread in those 2 bolts. Here's that slip joint. I kind of had to fiddle with it to get everything to line up, not beat up on the jug too much, and then the 2 acorn bolts for the rear exhaust. Next up should be tightening, and then the shields. I'll be back. Okay, we all know the pain of heat shields. These are no different, but the rear jug, there's a worm drive here, and a third one near the top. The bottom, or the front jug, is a worm drive here, a worm drive here. Right here is the T-clamp for the 2 joining exhausts. That's the last thing that gets tightened according to the instructions. There's another worm drive here, and then finally a worm drive up top. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten the rear bracket first, the acorn nuts for the exhaust, and then the heat shields, and then I'll be back before I put the bags back on. Okay, we're gonna fire it up. Bear with me, I'm kind of putting this on a gun stand, so you might fall off, who knows. Fired it up. It did die there, as you might have noticed. I'm gonna assume that that's because the bike is still cold and that it has the new pipes on there, so the ECU is trying to figure out what to do, which I'm not exactly sure how the ECU is going to compensate, being that there's no O2 sensors on this bike. However, I do plan on having it flash as soon as the dyno guy calls me back. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be for another week or so. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to drive it around. Once it's warmed up again, I'll take another video. I'll probably ride it into work today and make the guys at work all pissed off when I fire those pipes off. But it sounds awesome already. Before I couldn't hear it with the stock pipes. I couldn't hear it on the highway. I imagine I'll have no problems hearing it now, and hopefully all those cagers will hear me too. But yeah, I'll report back as things go on. Side note, you may have noticed the smoke coming off the bike there. That's just assembly lubricant and whatever moisture was inside and around the pipes. So no big deal there. But yeah, like I said, I'll report back, but I'm happy with them so far. All right, I'll do another quick one here. It's warmed up just a touch, just sitting here. I know it's kind of tough to hear on the cell phone, but I didn't die anymore, so like I said, I imagine that was just because it was cold. But now I'll take a couple glamour pictures, and yep, like I said, I'll report back.